Hello, I'm going to show you how you can use illustrations in the book to help you find out what the book is about and what's going on in each page. So if you look at the front of this book, it's called The Snowy Day. What do you think this book is about just by looking at the illustration or picture on the cover? I'm looking at it and I'm seeing snow and a little boy who has a snowsuit on with some tracks. I think that maybe this book will be about a little boy playing in the snow. Let's do a quick book walk to look at the pictures so we can predict what's going to happen in this book. Remember, illustrations or pictures in the book can help us figure out what the book is about and help us read words that we don't know yet. So I'm looking through here. There's some more snow. If you look at this page, looks like the little boy's looking outside at the snow. Oh, here he is. He's going outside. Look at those big snow mountains. I wonder what he's going to do with those. Wow. As I'm going through the pages, look at the pictures and kind of guess what you think is going to happen in the book based on the pictures. Oh, there's some snow on his head. Do you have a guess of what the book is about based on the pictures? Think about it while I read. Think about, was my guess right? Okay, so The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. If you look at the picture, it's telling you to look at the picture on this page. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. You see how the pictures are different with how he was walking? Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. Do you see the tracks on the picture? And he found something sticking out of the snow that made another track. It was a stick. Is that what you predicted? I didn't see that coming. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on the top of Peter's head. This page doesn't have words, just an illustration. It looks like he's walking away. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman. And he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow. Is that what you predicted? Look at the picture. You can see him climbing up, 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 and sliding down, 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 and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He picked it round and firm, and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. What do you think happened by looking at the picture? It looks like his pocket's all wet. I wonder if the snow melted. The book says, his pocket was empty. The snow wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all of the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. How do you think he feels by just looking at the picture? He has a smile on his face. I bet he's happy. The book doesn't say that, but we can tell by looking at the picture that he's happy, even if the words do not say that. After breakfast, he called on his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end. So, was your prediction right? Did the pictures help you kind of have a little bit more of a clue in the story about how characters were feeling and what they were doing? Illustrations are very helpful when you're reading. They can tell you more than the words can sometimes. Like on the page, when he was looking out the window, the words didn't say he was happy, but the picture told us he was happy.